Our department is well known, particularly for a gentleman by the name of Dr. Mani Menon, who is also going to be here as part of the continuing support that Raj and Padma Vadakudi and the Vadakudi Institute are giving to institutes around India in developing minimally invasive surgery, and particularly using this platform, the Da Vinci robotic surgical system, which is not the first robotic surgical system, but is really the only one that has come out over the last couple of decades to be commercially viable and technologically useful across specialties. Dr. Menon is a very important individual in this regard, and I'm mentioning his name several times because I owe a lot to him. He really started all of this in Detroit with the support of the Vadakudi family, and he started in 1999 approximately at that time, at which time there were only 2 of these platforms in the United States. Today they are ubiquitous, they are all over the place. And starting with urology, Dr. Menon operates on urologic cancer, particularly in the prostate. Starting with that, the application spread to our specialty, Dr. Desai and myself, in gynecology, to cardiothoracic surgery, particularly in the pediatric population. And now, gastroenterologic surgery, particularly low anterior resections for rectal cancer, also bariatric surgery for obesity, ear, nose, and throat, where at our institution, Dr. Tamir Ghanem is performing surgery on probably some of the largest head and neck tumors that anybody has been doing with robotics, and also in thoracic surgery, particularly for lobe resections of the lung, and also for surgery of the esophagus, which are very, very difficult surgeries to do. And the robot has proven to be a great enabler for doing those surgeries with small incision approaches. So Dr. Menon started this. When I learned that he was doing it while I was building our division of minimally invasive surgery, I sought a meeting with him and I asked him to train me, and he agreed. And I spent, actually as a gynecologist, I spent a lot of time assisting in prostatectomy so I could learn what the technology was all about. The FDA in the United States approved the application of the robot for gynecologic use in 2005 for myomectomy first and then for hysterectomy. And today, 2011, at our institution, we have trained now 7 gynecologists, 1 urogynecologist specialist. We have 4 specialists in gynecologic cancer, as well as 1 reproductive specialist who we've trained in robotics and are performing their surgeries with this technology. We perform at our institution now across 3 hospitals, probably between 400 and 500 procedures a year. It's growing particularly in the cancer areas where our greatest growth is right now. In terms of urologic cancer, our greatest volume is there, particularly at the main campus in Detroit. And the Vadakudi Urological Institute, headed by Dr. Menon, are performing 700-800 procedures per year, prostates.